This is an architectural rendering of the Palo Alto History Museum. We'll make two trips around the building. The first one looking at how the building looks today, including the truncated rear, the side facing the playground, and then back to Homer. The second trip around will show how our architect has imagined the building might look when the Palo Alto History Museum occupies the Roth Building. The renovated rear end is the highlight of the changes in the building. There will be an 8-foot addition employing arches to echo those on the front side of the building. As we move around the side of the building from the playground side, you'll see El Palo Alto. This space will be devoted to a mural by Greg Brown. Coming around to the Homer side, we'll enter through the courtyard, past the Victor Onatoff murals into Legacy Hall, where the visitors to the Palo Alto History Museum can be greeted. The building was designed in 1932 by Burge Clark. Upstairs, we will have other things such as an archives, the offices, and additional exhibit spaces. The exhibit hall to the left of Legacy Hall will feature the early history of Palo Alto. There will be exhibits on topics such as the geology, the Ohlone Indians, the Spanish explorers, life on the ranchos, and early settlers to the Mid-Peninsula. There will be many other exhibits throughout the museum, and on the first floor there will also be a community meeting room. The hall on the right of Legacy Hall will feature a video theater and panels on several of the personalities in Palo Alto's history, including Burge Clark.
See, I went to Columbia University for School of Architecture for 3 years and got my master's degree in architecture. I went in the war for 2 years. And when I returned, my father had accepted this Hoover commission. And then I had my own practice. Eventually, when I did open my own office in Palo Alto in 1922, my office and one man in Burlingame were the only two architects with offices between San Francisco and San Jose. It's a wonderful profession because you get involved very deeply with the client. And whether the client's a doctor just doing his office, you learn what kind of practice that a doctor does.
The Roth Building has a second floor where the archives will be located, storing the rich history of Palo Alto for researchers and fans of Palo Alto to examine. As we leave Legacy Hall, heading out through the front doors, the courtyard onto Homer Avenue, we'd like to thank you for visiting the Roth Building, the home of the Palo Alto History Museum.